Hey, what's up, guys? Just out on a walk. Actually walking up a hill through this cemetery. Road's down over there. Anyway, Jamie and I were up for a walk. She went home. She is going to whip up something for us to eat while I finish up. And just wanted to make a video today to talk about something that was on my mind. So recently, here in Nova Scotia, East Coast Canada, one of the bigger trades around here is the fishing industry. It's something that we've basically made our living off of since we came over and settled this area. One of the things that was really integral to the success of the settlers, and sorry, I'm just trying to block the wind, guys. It's a little windy out. But yeah, one of the things, from around here that really was part of the success, unfortunately, of the settlers was the fishing industry. And lobster has been very popular for quite a while as well. So anyway, a few days ago, or a couple days ago, whatever, a transport truck that was pulling a trailer full of lobster, live lobster, ended up crashing down into a ditch, and thousands and thousands of lobster were spilled from the truck, and it was estimated that it was a loss to the company of about $500,000. So, I'm in sales. I work in a business where I understand the importance of the dollar in this capital society, and I realize that a $500,000 loss is unfortunate. However, I don't feel bad at all about the company itself. I mean, who cares? It's only money. The fact that everybody, I posted it on my Facebook. I shared a link to the article, to the news article on my Facebook, and everyone was just like, oh, it's so tragic. It's so tragic. Oh my God, it's like $500,000 loss. Oh, it's so horrible. All those lobsters going to waste. And it's like, those lobsters' lives were already fucking wasted, okay? They were already dragged out of the ocean and, were doomed to a death by boiling alive. And lobsters can't go into shock, so they're gonna feel that for a minute of just being boiled alive. So everybody was reacting to it negatively, as if they gave a shit about the actual lobster. They only cared about the loss of lobster because humans wouldn't be able to eat them. And of course, money, right? But it was, some of the comments that I got on my Facebook post were basically about, but you can't say that people don't care about animals unless they're vegan and all this, just the tired same shit that we hear all the time. And a couple of people were just posting things like, yeah, but there's nutrients that we need and all this shit. And I was really reminded of the vegan gains versus roaming millennial debate, which wasn't even a debate, it was a complete fucking schooling. Where roaming millennial basically made all these claims about veganism and vegans, and then just could not back up anything because there is no logical argument to not be vegan. There's no moral or nutritional or anything reason to kill and exploit animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose. And so, these people were making all these stupid false claims, and I was calling them out on it, no, that's not actually what the case is. And they would just move on to something else, and it was just pathetic. And it really exemplifies situations like this, and that debate between vegan games and roaming millennial really perfectly demonstrate the kind of bullshit we have to listen to every day as vegans, even when we're not asking for it, even when we don't make the post to Facebook. Somebody who knows that we're vegan just says something at random, or maybe sees you eating at lunchtime and makes some stupid comment. And it's not always the classic, where do you get your protein? Sometimes it's just such a random generic comment, sorry, the wind's really picking up, guys. But yeah, sometimes it's just something so random and generic, yeah, but our ancestors did this, and we need this, and it's been proven that this. Well, then show me a fucking article. Show me some actual, not just some, meat-based and dairy-funded article, but show me something scientific that proves that you actually know what the fuck you're talking about then. But of course they can't. Then they just change the topic. They just come up with some other stupid excuse and reason as to why they can't go vegan. Or then they turn it around like Roaming Millennial tried to do and make it a personal thing. Like, oh, well, it's the way vegans behave or the way vegans react, or my issue is actually not with veganism, it's with vegans itself. That's my real problem because they're assholes. Okay, well then what would it take? How would you like me to present the information so that it is palatable to you so that you can digest it and then go vegan? And of course, then the answer is, oh, well, I'll never go vegan anyway. Well, then why the fuck are you making such a big fuss about how we're presenting the information or what, your problems with vegans as individuals are, if nothing we can do would actually make you go vegan in the end anyway? Like, if you're not even open to the concept or the idea, then why even fucking talk about it? All you're doing then is just basically making fun of vegans or like expressing that you have an issue with a certain type of person. Well, I mean, that's pretty much just discrimination then for no valid reason. No, you're not actually critiquing anything at that point. You're just discriminating. Because if you were critiquing, which is very different, if you were like, well, you know what, I don't like the way you do this, but if you did this, then it may have a bigger impact, and then you'd be more willing to do something or entertain an idea or information. Well, okay, I can accept that. I can accept constructive criticism. But just saying that your problem is with vegans because vegans suck, but there's nothing you can do because I would never go vegan, well, that's just pathetic. Like, shut up. But anyway, since I know that the wind is bad, I'll wrap this up. So thousands of lobsters die on the side of the road or are dying on the side of the road. Maybe some get saved by locals who take them home and eat them. Maybe some somehow miraculously make their way back to the ocean. But all people give a fuck about is the dollar value that's lost, or the fact that the lobsters are wasted. What a waste of life, they say. Well, if you value life, then you would be vegan. It's plain and simple. And this is not a personal attack, but if you value life and actually care and love animals or respect life at all, then you would be vegan. That's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, guys. Hopefully this wasn't too windy. Leave your comments down below. Rant's done for the day. Peace, guys.